Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. Today we're review on Lightning McQueen Deputy Hazard with Slime. Obviously, this version of McQueen appeared in the B-movie episode of Cars on the Road when he was trying to act the part of Deputy Hazard in the movie they were filming, and he kept getting blasted with slime in one of the scenes. So, pretty cool release. Pretty memorable as well. Obviously, it kind of happened a bunch of times, and yeah, it's just a little funny release there. And you wouldn't know it by looking at the card, all right? You wouldn't know it by looking at the name. You wouldn't know it by looking at the card. If you look at it from here on, like if this is what you see, the only way you can tell that this is a slime version of Deputy Hazard McQueen is because of this new for 2024 sticker. Obviously, Deputy Hazard McQueen was released back in 2023 last year, but if you take away that sticker, which I don't believe they have these on international packaging, so if you take that away on international packaging, this is all you get, which, you know, that's not, come on, Mattel. A lot of, I know I do, I'm sure a lot of collectors do, when you come into the store aisle, you look at the card art, and you kind of look at the cards from the card art first, and then you look at the diecast yourself. So if you look at it like this, especially if it's on international packaging, just think this is Deputy Hazard McQueen. I mean, come on. I've praised Mattel so much. I've recently praised them on the card art. I've praised the fact that they get the card art right. They get it right with the variations. They change it up for variations. Instead of just having a McQueen or Mater on there, they put the actual variation on there. Even for Space Creature McQueen. I haven't reviewed that one yet, but that card art, fantastic job of putting him in these Space Creature suit on there or whatever. Right? Lots of props to Mattel. I've given a lot of props to Mattel, but here they dropped the ball on this one. And even if you don't change the card art, at least put the name on. At least put Slime, Lightning McQueen Deputy Hazard. Lightning McQueen Deputy Hazard with Slime. I mean, come on. This is not Lightning McQueen Deputy Hazard himself. This is a Slime version of him. So, Mattel dropped the ball on the packaging here. The card art, I give flag for Mattel for this, but this could be a Pixar issue, which is like the pictures they send into Mattel for the diecast. They didn't send in with the slime stuff. But the name, come on, they got to get the name right, at least. But yeah, Mattel or Pixar kind of dropped the ball on the packaging for this version, unfortunately. On the back, I believe these are the same cars that are on the back for Cave Mater and Tractor Ghost, but there you go. Yeah, I don't know why they don't change the cars on the back up, but there you go. It's the same ones. Gerson Marshall, Road Rumbler Mater, or not Road Rumbler, Krypton Hunter Mater, Mallory Carhart, Randy, Mato, and marker there. But yeah, that's enough rambling here. Let's get Lightning McQueen W Hazard with Slime out of the package. So here is Deputy Hazard Lightning McQueen with a slime out of the package, and he does look pretty cool. Now, the slime portion itself, you can't take that off. I know sometimes Mattel does McQueen with some coverings or whatever, some stuff on him that you can take off. For example, the Cupcake Lightning McQueen that was released, that was back in 2020 at this point, wasn't it? Yeah, that was 2020. You can take that off. You can take like the fire extinguisher stuff like off. Kind of the main portion of that, right? You can take off the main selling feature. You cannot take the slime off. I'm not sure. Kind of like lift it up here, but it's either stuck in there somewhere in the back here. I think it's kind of inserted in. I think maybe part of the light bar here. You can see it kind of goes on top of the light bar. Yeah, I think it's kind of part of the light bar. So you can't actually take it off, which it's okay. I mean, you don't really need to. You've got your Deputy Hazard McQueen right here. So you already have, well, you don't need to take off the other. Plus, if you kind of look at it and you notice the eyes, they did change the eyes, which is great. Right, because he's obviously not really happy when he's got the slime on there. He's kind of upset or, annoyed or whatever. I think initially it felt cold and he kind of got used to it. And so he was just kind of bored throughout. But, yeah, so the eyes are obviously not as happy, kind of, joyful eyes there. He's got the kind of sad eyes there. So I am glad they changed that. Yeah, it's pretty cool that they actually change the expression for one. Sometimes they obviously don't. They didn't change the mouth. You can see the mouth is still the same, but if you cover so it does kind of look weird with the happy mouth, sad eyes, but if you kind of cover the slime, you can't really see the mouth anyway, so the way it's designed, so you can't see the mouth, so it's not that big of a deal that they didn't change it, because if you're just displaying it like this, you can't see it anyways. But yeah, at least they changed the eyes, which is pretty cool. Now the slime itself has got a nice little texture to it. It's kind of bumpy all over the place. You can kind of see the texture as well. There. It's kind of, see, a nice green color to it. Very similar to how it was in the show. It is kind of transparent, so you can see the W Hazard kind of symbol or badge on his hood there. You go to the side, you've got the W Hazard badge on the side as well. See, nothing on the back there. No badge, no nothing. You do have the badge here on the side as well. I think W Hazard McQueen may be one of the more popular variations of McQueen from Cars on the Road, if I had to guess. Got the light bar as well on top, just because it's, you know, so unique. McQueen with a light bar, something we haven't had before. Obviously, he kind of appeared this way in, he had a light bar in the Made of Private Eye short, but pretty sure Made of Private Eye was like one of the lighter, or the last, I think, Made of Tall Tale shorts to be released, if not the last one. Although it was either that or Air Mater, I'm not sure, but you know, at that point, Mattel was not releasing new diecasts for Cars 2, so they never did anything for Made of Private Eye. They did do some stuff for Air Mater, but nothing for Made of Private Eye. Not a single diecast. Disney Store obviously had some, but Mattel never released a 155 scale version of McQueen with the light bar, I think he had a siren in the short. But anyways, a police version of McQueen, obviously. But so W Hazard is our first kind of look at police McQueen. And yeah, I mean, he does look pretty cool as a police car. Just a little comparison here between the slime and non-slime version. Yeah, very cool. I do appreciate that the slime is not symmetrical. I mean, you can see, just look at it straight on, right? You can see that on the left, you're covering covering basically most of the fenders and the left side here, and you've got a little bit of fender opening there on the right. So, right when you're looking at it this way through the camera, obviously McQueen's left and right, but when you're looking at it this way, it's left and right there. But yeah, so I do appreciate that they put in the effort of not making it symmetrical, at least changing it up a little bit, kind of the random as it would be. Obviously, you got the difference here on the back. But yeah, here he is kind of compared to the other gang of important characters, I guess, in the short. Obviously, here you've got President Mater, one of, I would guess, most people's favorite Mater variation from Cars on the Road, just because, I mean, President Mater, who can't love President Mater? And yeah, President Mater, he's pretty cool. Check out my review on him a few weeks ago. And by the way, these two look very good together. And obviously, Bella Cadaver, the director, who was getting very annoyed with McQueen when he was very bad at acting in this scene here. Obviously, we're also getting the kind of sheriff or ranger or whatever. I forgot. I think it was a sheriff character, or the guy who was playing the sheriff, at least in the movie. We're getting him later this year. I believe he's already being found as I'm recording this, April 23rd. I believe he's already being found over in Australia, so we should be getting him in the United States, fingers crossed, shortly. But you know how that works, and distribution and stuff. But yeah, so we're also getting the Pity, obviously, the Bella Cadaver's assistant. So that's pretty cool. I think just the one kind of main B-movie kind of worker or whatever is that's left is there's like an Audi or whatever, or BMW. That was Bella Cadaver's also assistant or whatever that maybe we'll get next year or not. I don't know. But yeah, they look very nice together. Obviously, all of these guys. The B-movie, I don't know. I think it was my favorite episode of Cars on the Road. I'm not sure. It was definitely up there. It was definitely in the top 3. Let me know what you guys think. In your personal opinion, what you guys thought about the B-movie episode. But also let me know down in the comments what you thought of W Hazard, Lightning McQueen with slime. Let me know if you guys have found him. Obviously, he's hitting Target stores right now, as is all of KSD with Cave Mater and Tractor Ghost. And yeah, let me know if you guys have him. If you've, what do you think of him? Definitely one of the more interesting variations of McQueen. Probably won't be topping many people's lists. But who knows? If this is your favorite McQueen variation from Cars on the Road that's been released, let me know down in the comments below. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.